that's me. You're probably wondering how I ended up in this situation.
Hello beautiful person, welcome back to the channel. In today's video we're going to be making a beautiful melody inspired a little bit by PLAYBOI, CARTI, The WEEKND, and Pharrell using polyrhythms and MIDI generation. We will be doing kind of the same stuff we've been doing on this channel, so the reactions, the kind of non-music related essays, but we are back to doing beat making content, a little bit different from the beat making content that I do on my first channel because I just really like making beats and I can't stay away from it. So it's like gaming, but it's not gaming, it's beat making instead, you dig? If you don't dig, it's gonna make sense over time. But anyway, we started with basically a bass polyrhythm, which you're going to hear right now, and then from there the beat just turned into something magical. So I hope you enjoy. Let me know what you think down below. 100 likes on this video in a week and I will do a full lesson on this channel using Harmony Bloom. I'll teach you how to use it. I'll teach you how to use the polyrhythms to do really dope stuff, make really beautiful melodies. Let me know if you want that by dropping 100 likes on this video in 1 week. All right, enjoy. So I just arped this bass. And we're in the key of B, so I'm about to print that. I didn't ARP it, I like MIDI generated it through Harmony Bloom, so yeah, I'm about to print that. You know what? I want it to be slower though, because it makes me think of Timeless, and Timeless was definitely slower. It was like 120 or 125. I'm thinking if I drop the probability, it'll drop a note. Yeah, that's kind of like what I want actually. There we go. So let's delete that and then reprint it. Now let's find a different sound and like ARP it on top of that. I don't really know what I'm doing, and I didn't listen to Timeless before doing this, but it's definitely Timeless inspired. But I want to do something like similar without going to go listen to it type shit. I just love the vibe of that song. It's so good. Bro, they're polysynths for the win. This is just like fun. You can literally see the project file name was HB test because I was literally just messing around with Harmony Bloom. And I was like, what will happen if I just ARP a bass? That shit made me think of Timeless like right away as soon as I did it, bro. I'm gonna add a new instance of, I'm not even gonna clone it. That's crazy because I don't want the project to crash because I will actually turn this shit off. So I'm just gonna fucking use repro. It's in this patcher, and then I'm gonna go find a bass, which is a lie. I'm gonna go to the bassland patch because I literally never use anything else, and then we're gonna like lay down like a similar intro bass to like what Timeless had, and not similar, just like I'm gonna lay down an intro bass basically to like imitate that vibe basically. Will we use something besides bassland today is the question. I kind of wanted to use something different, honestly. Okay, there's actually one in Repro 1 that I think will be pretty good, but it's gonna crash. It's gonna crash, and I'm gonna be so sad, bro. What the fuck? Why do I do this, bro? Why do I use FL, bro? That's a question. Why do I even open this shit up, bro? Because it's to torture myself, because I'm a masochist, right? Those are those people. Sadists are the people who like inflicting pain, right? Masochists are the people who like the pain inflicted on them. I'm the one, whichever one is the one that likes pain, bro. Obviously. Bro, I'm gonna get the crash before it even opens. That's crazy, bro. That's the cursed sequence, bro. Oh, man. We love it, man. Travis is never gonna drop that song, bro. Oh my god. Killing me. Literally killing me. Fuck. Okay, great. Now we're back where we started before I wanted to open Repro 1, which is crazy. I'm about to give up, bro. If it crashes again, I'm just gonna use Repro 5, bro. I'm gonna use whatever is in Repro 5 because I'm lucky enough to have that bitch open already. Oh, bro. I can't take another crash, bro. I'm sorry. I can't. Oh man. Bro, if I get the pre-startup crash, bro. Alright, bro. Can we please get Repro 1, bro? I'm begging you. I'm literally begging you, bro. I'm begging you. Bro, yes. All that to get this basic patch, bro, which just sounds like the baseline, honestly. It's just baseline and Repro 1 to be real with you, but whatever. Let's see if it inspires me more. Rock with it because I just want to like just test this whole idea out like quick. I wasn't trying to be stuck here all day. Well, I'm gonna keep that open because it helps me build the chords, but in the actual song it like breaks off from this like pre-hook bridge situation and then drops straight into like the actual arps and things of that nature. So what I need to do now is like take that bass progression and turn it into chords, which will be very fun to do. I'm gonna start with like a loud synth, but I'm not gonna actually use the synth, but similar to the reason I use pianos all the time, it'll just be easy for me to hear the notes in the loud synth if I could find it. Jesus Christ. I know I have it in the blue bank. There we go. Oh, it was a completely different chord. I had it wrong. Oh, because it's a borrowed chord. Okay, so the bass note's actually different, but I'm pretty sure I still have the same bass line somewhere in Repro 1. Cool. That'll work. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is switch that to like sounds that are more like lush, you dig? So gotta start with that dark chocolate patch. Maybe some orchestral like pads. Okay, so now like another synth layer, but like it'll actually be something that's like for chords. That doesn't make sense. Pads play chords. Basically, it'll be like a synth key sound, but I want it to be kind of like gentle, honestly. Oh, that's a lead. That is a pad, but let's see. Yes, actually I like that. I gotta change my mind actually, hang on. That's cool, but I like that better. All right, we can come back to like working on the synth part later. I just want to like get the basic idea done. So now let's grab 808 and do 808 stuff. Bro, you know, one of the 808s or possibly multiple of them in Timeless are out of key. When I realized that, like, Pharrell programmed them out of key on purpose to give the beat a vibe. I don't have the level of skill to be able to do that, honestly. I put it in key on like by accident, by force. Like, I just unconsciously have to do that. But like, there actually is, the progression is like an achromatic progression, basically. It's not in any key. It's kind of cool, honestly. But I'm not gonna do that. But that shit is actually hard as fuck, bro. I didn't notice it at first, but when you really listen, you can kind of like hear it. Shit is crazy, bro. Bro's a genius. Like a chromatic 808 progression, bro, is crazy. And this is like following just the basic pattern that I remember from Timeless, honestly. I'm trying to like find, I remember the hi-hat was like kind of textured. I'm trying to match it, like kind of, but at the same time, not really. It was something like that, kind of like textured and low pitched. I'm just gonna fucking duplicate that, bro. F it. And then it was like a basic metro snare, basically like a basic trap snare, ATL trap snare. I just can't remember which one without going to listen. I really don't want to go back and listen. Okay, so what if I like keep ARPing it, honestly, instead of like programming ARP notes? What if I just keep ARPing it? So like we go back to Harmony Bloom and then we like ARP some kind of, Jesus, excuse me, something. I have to pick like a different patch, like that's actually a lead, and then we'll like start from there just so I can hear what it sounds like. I think I would want it to play like for the whole 4 bars, but something like just a kind of offset pattern almost, which Harmony Bloom will literally be perfect for that. Just have to find one that I like. Honestly, I like that one, Charm. Where is it at? Pretty far down, but I'm gonna try to remember it. Which you can just search it. Okay, cool. So it's called Charm. This is hard too, though. This is hard too, Cosmic Odyssey. Okay, it finally like reset. That took forever. Okay, so Charm was one that I liked a lot, I'm not gonna lie. Can't remember why, but let's see. And I liked it on that other patch. I think I'm just gonna go with that. It's like nice and simple. Alright, cool. Then we can go back away. I just want to like start adding synths and stuff now. It's like random stuff all over the place. So first, still want to come back to repro 5. And then I'll layer the lead from repro 1, and then like I'll do like a little bit more sense for the intro, and then I'm gonna be done, bro. This was just supposed to be a test, just messing around with repro, but more specifically this was just to mess around with harmony bloom, just to like experiment, because I downloaded some expansion packs which ended up being pretty cool, I won't lie. But I found a cool sound. I mean, I'm gonna send all the synths to one room for delay and then all of them to another room for reverb, because what do I look like putting effects on all of those, bro? What do I look like? I'm just playing, but like, no, I will be doing that though. I don't have the 808 routed, that's crazy.
Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I ended up in this situation.
I'm going to sleep. I will finish this in the morning, bro. No. Yeah, no crap. Almost made me curse again. No crap. I'm gonna go watch My Little Pony. I'm gonna go to sleep, bro. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. I can do whatever I want. It's crazy. Let me at least check my save point, bro. Oh my God. I'm about to throw up. I'm sick. I was not ready. How does a multi-route trigger a crash, bro? I'm so sick, and now it's gonna give me the fucking pre-open crash, bro. That's shocking. With 2 instances of repro 1 patcherized, they didn't do that. But did I save before fucking doing that shit? Oh my God, no. What is this? You're telling me I haven't saved in that? No, wait. Stop, bro. Come on, no, stop. No, bro. What is that? Are you serious? Wait, you're telling me I wasn't saving this entire time? Okay, I got it back. I'm about to save it right now. Get the hell out of my face, whatever that is. Yeah, bro. I don't even know what that is, bro. What? All right, I'm a dip because I'm about to lose it. I'll be back tomorrow morning, bro. Nah. Bro, that's crazy. This alarm started going off like literally right when I hit record. But look, I'm not gonna lie to you, I did not come back the next day. Took me a couple of days to get back to this one, but I didn't really change much, bro. I literally just arranged it, structured it, like barely did any mixing stuff. I did the thing where I routed it, where I was literally saying I was gonna route it and then do some effects off the routing, like in terms of like routing all the melodies to one track, putting some effects on it, which is what crashed the project in the first place. I did that, did a couple other things. Now we're just gonna spin the full beat because I'm ready for the horror story that was that entire experience to be over. Although we did get a very beautiful beat out of it. Let's listen to it right now. absolutely marvelous. So I hope you learned something valuable from the workflow, just from chilling with me throughout this entire process. Stay happy, stay healthy, always be creating. Just make sure it is dope content only, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.